As more and more history is made, some of the stories of our past fade, but as we lose the last of the survivors of the Holocaust, some people are determined to make sure what happened in Europe during World War II is never forgotten.
This evening in the Buckley Report, we have the story of North Carolina's first and only Holocaust memorial dedicated to women that is now a permanent part of downtown Greensboro.
For the people pulling off the cover, it was just a moment in time. For artist Victoria Milstein, it was 5 years of work. For Shelley Weiner, it is a lifetime of heartache.
The whole project has been very meaningful and emotional to me. Well, since it's dedicated to my mother and my aunt. They saved my life. I was 4. This is my mother right after we got out of hiding.
Look at the weight that's on that face.
Yeah.
The weight of survival.
Right.
Shelley Weiner is a Holocaust survivor. At 85, one of the last we have left. When she was a child, some Christian farmers who lived nearby hid Shelley, her cousin, and their mothers from the Nazis, but they couldn't hide everyone in her village.
In 3 days, they shot 17,500 Jews, women, children, elderly, everyone.
They're all represented in this sculpture that Victoria Milstein created for the memorial in downtown Greensboro.
The inspiration for the sculpture was this picture of these women, you know, moments before they were, afterwards, many of them were stripped naked, completely naked, and brutally murdered.
Milstein found that she had to learn a lot of the Holocaust history that even she, raised Jewish, didn't know.
What was the hardest part?
Oh boy, how most of the 6 million Jews were killed in these mass graves. That was the hardest part, is that brutal history of what humanity can do. It just takes your breath away. You never get over it.
She used that photo to sketch out a design that she then spent years methodically building out of clay before pouring the liquefied bronze into a cast to create the artwork that was put here in LeBauer Park. It's not an exact replica. The little girl, for example, is hiding behind her mom in the photo.
I put her forward. I put her next to her mom because my heart couldn't take that she would be behind her.
So what do you want people to take from this?
What I want them to do is see these women through their own eyes, not through this Nazi soldier's eyes who saw them as genetically, as others, as not really able to be alive. I mean, the Nazis tried to eradicate the Jewish population by killing the Jewish woman and the children so that they couldn't continue.
Shelley Weiner knows what that's like.
I had fear. I was always afraid of being killed.
So even in this picture taken with her parents after the war when she looks so innocent, the sadness lingers behind the surface.
You'd know, even at 4 and 5, that you don't want to die.
Now, closer to the dusk of her life, she can look forward with a different perspective.
Are you pessimistic about the future or optimistic?
I am hopeful, let's put it that way. I am hopeful because I have a wonderful family, I have children and grandchildren, and I want them to live in a world that is fair and free and hopeful.
This memorial is here to remind everyone of the price so many have paid for that. Bob Buckley, Fox 8 News.
The memorial is called She Wouldn't Take Her Boots Off, part of the story which you can learn if you go to see it in LeBauer Park. The memorial was sponsored by the Women of the Shoah, which works to build monuments honoring the spirit and humanity of women and children of the Holocaust. I assume we'll go to Van Denton here in just a few seconds. Van, feel free to go ahead and talk.
All right.